think we're back.
Are we back now?
Are we back now? Oh.
Hello chat, hello stream. My name is Philip, also known as Siribire, and I have...
Groogy here, the Generalissimo of Italy that fought for hard-earned cash.
But before we stream, we have an announcement and we would like to invite them to the stream. Welcome. So
here's one of the great cardinals of the Holy City in Rome, which belongs to Floriwara right now, I think.
Yes.
Yes. So explain a little bit why you're dressed up and prepared.
A new Holy Roman Emperor is soon to be crowned. This is the crown which he shall receive.
Do you think the Pope will agree to crown him, or...?
I feel certain the Pope will want to have a hand in this.
Okay.
With all pomp and ceremony, he shall take the crown to the new Emperor.
Sounds good.
thank you for joining the stream.
Would you like to try on the crown before
that would
the
be
Emperor?
sacrilegious.
No, give it to me.
In the Catholic Church, we are all about sacrilege.
I am the king of the Mosna Castle.
You saw it here first.
You did. Thank you.
Now we're just hoping for the old man to die soon so we can get this coronation over with.
That old man.
No. The old man.
Appropriate Catholic departing words.
All right.
Alright, that was one of the most weirdest starts of a stream I've ever been a part of or seen. Before joining the stream, we've been playing as the Switzerland nation, so we have fought some wars, we've done some diplomacy, but now it's time to look at it from a bigger perspective.
Yep.
Take us through us.
And
What's
we're
going on?
obviously not going to be biased at all in favor of the Swiss. But I think it should be known that if you do attack the Swiss, you're a bastard. We're neutral in all matters.
Correct. Yes, DJ Jake is at the reins of the computer.
Yep. So he fixed up my mess that I left after me. Why is everyone screaming Manchu in China?
I don't know.
I mean, he's big. You mean because he's at war? Defender against Manchu, the Manchurian Ming War for mandate of heaven.
So someone wants to be an emperor. Wow.
So let's see. Actually, I hope they're not stream sniping, but let's see where Ming troops are.
There are not that many.
No, they're in
Alright.
Tibet.
All right. As one should be, being Ming.
Yeah, one China, right?
Yes.
But Ming is moving in with 20k. Though I mean, he still has a high mandate, so he's like Ming is still doesn't have the debuff yet. But after some devastation, that's gonna go down.
Yeah.
So now Ming is moving around, sieging down their, sort of sieging down the
Alright,
capital.
so reading the chat, it seems like the Swiss are now supporting the freedom of Silesia.
Oh, there's a player. Yeah, there's a player. War. So it is Brandenburg, Pomerania, the Palatinate versus Bohemia, Silesia. Oh, okay. No, so they're probably not actually attacking Silesia. Silesia is just brought in.
Yeah,
and
as a vassal.
And you said we were now...
I mean, in the chat.
Oh, yeah, we are supporting the independent. How does the chat know this before us?
No, I saw it in the in-game chat.
Ah, I hope he took out a bunch of money for it. Anyway, I think...
I mean, you could check the...
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Jake, don't do things for free. We're the Swiss. We don't do things out of the goodness of our heart. We're neutral.
Alright, that's good to know. Scotland is apparently strong. Oh wow, it took quite a lot of promises from England. Like, did they make the right choice taking those provinces, or should they have taken any other?
Though, I mean, he could have gone and just sniped for London for, like, a death kill into England, but if he didn't want to, he didn't want to. And people want us to check Ming disaster, but I don't think there's gonna be anything wrong there yet. Like, it's still... oh no, there is literally a Ming disaster. Wow.
Why is the disaster triggering?
Well, I guess it's because of Manchu.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's... when are we gonna see this pop? It's gonna be 1470.
In 3 years or so.
Yeah.
That is going to be interesting, because if Ming explodes, we'll see what happens. But maybe the Indians might shift their focus towards those parts of the region instead.
His army is being devastated.
Yeah, they're being scattered all over the place.
Yeah, and you already have some Dali separatists.
Bring it up. I think it's quite funny. I assume Flurry Worry is behind it. Apparently they're battle tested. I don't know what that means. I assume he's repaired them. Is Normandy a vassal?
Normandy is a vassal of Arumba, yes.
Can confirm. Seeknor's voice is the sound of heaven.
But yeah, so Normandy is here. It's a vassal.
Oh, he took some more provinces on the north coast of France.
Yeah. No, from England. There was this province, and this province was still English, I think.
As far as I know, the plan for Arumba and his guys is to use France as their
battering ram.
Yes.
And we have Brittany. Though here's the thing,
they're not allied to France anymore.
Oh, they aren't?
No.
No, because I guess he's about to betray, so he can attack Brittany.
Probably.
Aggressive expansion.
Excommunicated.
Oh, that's probably why.
Oh, so the Pope excommunicated?
Yeah. So the provincial opinion of France is modified. Broke alliance. Provence hates France because France broke the opinion because little Popey here.
But it's no longer playing as the Pope, unfortunately.
He excommunicated Provence out of spite.
Yes.
And now Provence don't have his battering ram anymore, and he's in a very vulnerable position.
So the question is, will they be the aggressor anytime soon?
Also, Palat. Genoa just. Oh, the paper says this is a defensive war where we need to help our ally Florence, allied with Provence. So who are actually at war now? So we have. Okay. Yeah.
What?
But that guess might have something to say about this war as well.
Just feel the hype.
Feel the hype. The hype.
The hype.
The hype of what?
Just feel the hype.
Oh, welcome, Arumba. You may take my seat.
Okay, all right, thank you.
So, how do you feel about Florence killing off the Holy Father?
It's justified.
What? Has it any, have you any ill will after this?
Well, as far as my impression goes, we were told that there was an agreement that they would not excommunicate us for some number of years. And then they were silent on the matter, and then they come back after excommunicating us and just said, well, we didn't sign any papers.
Oh, wow, that's sneaky.
So, yeah, we're not too keen on the Pope. We recently declared the statute in restraint of appeals, and we demoted the king, or demoted the Pope and put the king on the top, and we're the best now. And so, yeah.
Duke in this case.
We presented him with a glass of red wine, just like he hinted would help persuade him, and it didn't, because his mind was apparently already made up.
So you can't trust actual Catholic priests.
It turns out that they're
shady.
Yeah, there's reason for the doubt of the church.
Wow.
I thank you, because Swiss earned a lot of money. We built 2 churches based on money only from that war.
Yeah, you
So
lost it.
we had it pretty damn good.
There was a stack wipe involved, I think. You lost your whole army at one point, yeah?
Yeah, we did.
You don't care about those men.
I know that this is a question that is someone from your community. Have you been provided a sandwich yet?
No, I have not. I'm starving, actually. It's funny you mentioned that. I'm really hungry.
So sorry
I could
about
really
bringing
go
it
for a
up.
sandwich right now.
You could have asked one of the monks. Maybe that's kind of rude.
No, yeah, we were told that they're not our servants. We can't sit on them like chairs. We can't, make me a sandwich,
But they're common folks. I mean, obviously, I'm dressed for the part.
Yeah.
All right. As you can see, there's a lot
There's
of
the sandwich
sandwiches.
emote, yep.
Yeah. That's your thing, right? You dissecate the game. You use like the spreadsheet to go through the numbers and be very mathematical around like your playstyle, right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But the question is, how hard was your heart beating when you realized the Pope is going to betray me, right?
Well, I noticed it, before the game was unpaused. Before the game was even unpaused, I could see I saw the pop-up that the Pope has rivaled Florence, and I'm like, oh.
And also, like the Pope, from where you're sitting, he's sitting in front of you on a throne, essentially. Just like always overlooking down on you.
No, not always. For a while, they didn't have a player at the computer. The whole team walked away for a solid 20 minutes.
What?
Easy. The whole 20 minutes. They were all gone.
Well, I mean, I think they deserve their fate then.
Yeah, no, by now, we're 1470. I have to imagine that the war is already underway.
Yeah?
Is it? I need to know.
There's no blue flames yet.
Is Florence attacking the Pope?
No, he's already killed them.
What?
Yeah.
The war's over?
Yeah.
I missed the war. What happened? Time feels like it goes by so much differently in the front of the computer. Because that was quick.
I have juicy information, just hot off the presses. The Papal States are tapping out.
Well, I mean, they're dead.
Well, yeah, but do you want to know what they're going to play instead? Cusco.
Cusco. So we're putting them...
In the New World?
In the New World. Our first New World country.
Oh!
And it's not...
Now I'm starting to wonder if their intention all along was to get killed so they could get moved to the New World. Because there was a requirement, you couldn't choose a New World country, right? Not at the start.
It's a theory, because what you explained with them turning down that really sweet deal
It was a good
having
offer.
Jerusalem, all of the Venice trade node.
Yeah.
It might be a shady move to be relocated.
It was 5D chess.
Yeah.
You are the chess master, so you would know.
Yes, well...
I recognize one of my moves when I see them. Though I'm actually curious, are you gonna colonize?
Maybe.
We have an announcement from Japan.
Oh?
Greetings. You may speak up to for the mic to pick it up.
Hello, I come from the Daimyo of Hosokawa. We hereby declare that the civil war for Japan is over and that Japan is united. The new shogun of Clan Hosokawa will lead Japan to a more glorious and prosperous future.
Oh.
Thank you. Interesting.
you.
So
But will you be forming Japan?
We shall.
they will, apparently.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah?
So people are asking about Manchu. I assume they've become a fan favorite.
Well, if they become... No, they didn't become Qing. They used to
No.
clan. Or... Did they truce break? Yeah, it's only been 1 year. So the truce broke. So they went like, we're gonna take all of your shit, and then we're gonna take more.
Wow.
So wait, then their aggressive expansion is gonna look... I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's gonna look quite red. Quite red.
Yes, that is interesting. But they only have Ming and Yeren.
Also Ming China, because they have surrounded Beijing.
And we missed it all. I mean, we have to prioritize. This event will stretch on for 4 days.
This is not for the mandate. This is just straight out conquest.
I'm just talking to the chat. They're being upset with us not catching the Manchu beating the Ming.
We did watch pretty much Manchu showing I've already won. I just need to... I mean, if you want to see people siege down forts...
I don't know. We might upset the chat now. I don't know.
No, but anyway, so like...
Someone in Chess is claiming that their dad is playing as Orissa. I want to see how they're doing.
Oh! Orissa is... Yeah.
All right.
But Orissa is doing pretty damn good.
Wow, they've claimed that trade provinces.
Yeah, they're pretty much Bengal. Actually, let's see. Though Bengal is not that rich yet. They should be... Yeah, yet. They should be working a bit harder on that. They haven't... they do have an entrepot, but otherwise not.
Good job, Dad. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah,
Chuck.
good job, Dad.
Maybe you can ask your dad to swing by the streaming area and he might just say hello to you. I don't know.
Yeah, text him or something.
Yeah.
Then we just saw
wow.
Mewar eat a big chunk.
Wow.
They are at war with just... I mean, here's the thing. Like, this has to pop, right?
Yes.
Unless they're secretly allied. But I don't think we've seen any treaties on them.
Not as far as I know.
Then it's not on paper.
No.
If it's not on paper, if they betray the other, they're not an oathbreaker.
Who's your
I don't
daddy?
think we have that yet. But, no.
So, like Mivor is one of my favorite nations. If you ask me, they are the most strongest nations when it comes to war. I really love their national ideas.
I'm gonna check. Are they relying on Raiputs? Estates 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they could have a few of them. They have one Raiput, which is weird. They should have a lot more than that.
Are you the dad? No. All right. I don't know.
I think also we should be looking a little bit on the players in northern Germany.
Yes.
So we have a lot of troops. So we have the Palatinate that has been gunning it for Bavaria.
They're just cutting Europe in half, as it looks right now.
Yeah. And then we have Brunswick that has swollen quite a bit. We have Saxony. He got a coalition against him.
Yes.
And lost a bunch of stuff. Then we have Brandenburg that is pretty much taking all of his area around him.
Says, do you think that the Teutonic Order will form Prussia?
Teutonic Order? I mean, he could at this point.
Should he?
He would be painting a big target on his back.
But the question is, how strong is his alliances that he has right now? He has like Norway, Brandenburg. No, he broke it with Hungary.
Oh, they're fighting Lithuania and Poland right now.
Oh, so he's allied with Muscovy?
Yep. He's allied with a lot of people.
All right. So
And also, like, just a little props, he released Estonia.
as a vassal.
Beautiful pink. But yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Estonia, like I would treat them as I would treat Nitra. It's ahistorical.
And also, you see, Genoa here is migrating to Crimea.
Yeah.
So Operation Genoa Get Out of Italy is going quite well.
It makes sense because you can expand into Lithuania if you want to and grow in size.
Also, you have Genoese Constantinople. So
should we go continent by continent because it's very much divided as it is right now?
So let's start with Europe. I think the big player here is Palatinate because they pretty much have a deal with all of the other princes to become the emperor.
Yes.
And he has free reign to just eat everything.
Yes.
So he is gonna be a big deal if they actually do become emperor. Right now they have a viable
3 out of 6.
Yep. We have
Ooh, that's a really bad heir.
That heir.
Yeah.
Has now become the ruler, so he can be picked. And then
if we go to the Middle East,
so here, I think he'll like it's not actually Middle East, but
that is a bit aggressive.
Yeah, but like
they're claiming the coastal line.
Yeah, they are pretty big. So I think in the Middle East, it is Kilva or Akundulu.
Yeah.
I think those two are the two big ones eventually. Congo has been expanding a lot.
Yes.
Unifying the Great Plains, I think this is called. And then we have Mali, hasn't done much.
And if we jump over to India. That is, I think, is going to be the Thunderdome for tomorrow with Mivor and Mughals just being...
though I think Orissa is the strongest one, probably.
Yes, but the question is like, will Orissa care about Mivor and the Mughals tomorrow because they can still grow south?
Also, not to forget Khmer.
No, and Malacca.
Oh, we have a Malacca player as well.
And someone is playing
Mayafit.
Yeah.
And I guess, actually, is he going colonizing? He is.
Wow.
How far has he seen? Not that far yet.
Not yet, but I assume he needs to unlock the exploration idea.
Oh, yeah.
Quest for the New World.
Yeah. And then you have Manchu.
Oh, they've eaten into Korea.
Yep.
So the question is, will they try and block off Japan? And has Japan going the colonial route as well?
We can check. There, Hosokawa. No, naval ideas.
Interesting, and they still haven't formed Japan.
Nope. Yeah, but that's not gonna be hard.
No.
And Ming's mandate is really low.
Yeah.
And he keeps going lower. Unguarded nomadic frontier, non-tributaries. So he's probably gonna implode anytime soon, hopefully. Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting to see if Khmer jumps on the newly released nations from Ming.
Yeah. I think that's... Oh no, we almost forgot Cusco.
That's right.
I think that's the only person we're missing.
Yes.
And Cusco.
South America. They've grown a bit.
Yeah. And like, how far away are they from forming Inca? So what do they need? They
If
need
you press it.
Exactly. So they need a little bit more here to the north.
3 provinces.
And then they get the Inca, but they still haven't taken a single reform yet
No.
to reform their religion. Scotland.
Scotland. We don't want to disappoint Jake.
I mean, he would hound me if I did.
They have taken a couple of more Irish. Yeah.
I mean,
It's
also
not
it's
that
pretty
bad.
much only England hates his guts.
Yes.
And that's pretty much
But I
it.
assume as soon as he starts eating into the English trade node, he will upset more people.
Also, we lost the camera.
I noticed.
No, this has been a long day of a lot of games.
Yes.
Well, a lot of plays. Oh.
Yeah.
No, but France, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the French conquest of Roussillon against Aragon and Naples. So, France just went to war with Aragon, England, Austria, and Portugal.
That's interesting.
That is a good opportunity for
Provence.
For Provence, yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty much what Arumba said he was waiting for.
Yes. So France.
And Morocco.
Yes.
Or well, no, Morocco wants Castile. No, Castile is ally with France.
Yes.
So they are at war. And I think we saw exactly as that happened. We saw these claims pop up.
Yes, they were waiting for that.
Yeah.
So Castile and France, they're like superpowers in game. They're actually signing their own death warrant now.
Yeah. I mean, they're probably going like, we're France, we can take anything. I mean, do they even have the alarm?
Is that how the AI speaks?
Yes. Let's say the AI.
The AI.
But here we have France actually beating. No, okay, they did not beat them. But they were fighting against there, and Aragon is holding steadfast, and this is the perfect opportunity now for Provence to act. We're seeing movement.
Yes.
No, it is a war against Savoy.
Alright, so they might pick up Savoy first, quickly, and then focus on France, because the war with France, Castile, and the rest of the AI will drag on for quite a bit. There's a lot of provinces to conquer.
And you see here we have Switzerland.
Yes.
We are regaining our cores.
Yes.
As is right.
Yes. The stream is not biased.
No, we're not biased. It's what's right. But I don't. I shouldn't have done that.
Are we coming to an end now, Seeknor?
And like
People want to see the depth of Flurry Worry before ending the stream, if you've managed to...
The depth of Flurry Worry. Please say it grew. It was 33 last time. How
Yes.
many do you think it's now?
14.
You believe very highly in him. 18? Oh.
Not far away. Not far away.
Okay.
Alright guys, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. It's been super amazing. It's been a really eventful first day with a lot of diplomacy going around with the players. All of us who have been casting have had a fun day to start off with, and we hope it will continue for the rest of the event. So see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.